Good day, everybody. Peace, love, and harmony to you all. I am Peacekeeper, and I'm here to deliver yet another powerful, inspirational, motivational, high vibrational message to you guys today. And today's message, I'll just like to dive deep into the abyss today. And I'll be speaking about how much men feel, how much men deal with, and yet still society still has the audacity to say that men are numb, to say that men don't feel, to say that men have no emotion. So I'll just like to rectify that. I'll just like to dive deep into that thing. Speak about how much men feel, but men often have to deal with their feelings alone. Men often have to heal alone. Why? And I'll tell you guys why. Well, for one, a man in today's society, if he's too emotional, you find entities in the external world tend to make fun of that being just for being in their emotions, which is a essential part of them. So a lot of men have been called names. A lot of men have been taken advantage of for being in their emotions, to the point where anytime men show any level of vulnerability or weakness, they are seen as not whole within themselves. They are seen as a bitch. Have you ever heard the saying, man up and stop acting like a bitch? You know how much men get that? Don't feel. You shouldn't feel. Because you're a man, don't feel. Because you're a man, don't be in your emotions. Because you're a man, you have to be a man. You have to be macho. You have to be strong. You have to be raw. You know? But I'm here to say this to you. That's not true strength. Society may see that as strength. The ability to be alone, yeah, that's strength. That's real strength. But the ability to be open and vulnerable to another, that is strength. Not just strength, but that is inexhaustible power. The ability to be vulnerable to another and show that vulnerability to another, even though you know you might get judged for it, even though you know you might look at you type of way for it. Even though you know. Society doesn't accept that, especially within you as a man. Even though you know, you're still able to be vulnerable and open. That is strength. Even though you've been hurt so many times. Even though you felt like giving up. Even though you've been knocked down so many times. You know what it is you choose to do? You choose to stay in your feelings. Because you know that that's what makes you feel so good to be alive, baby. Yeah. You choose to stay there. Because feeling when you're in tune to your feelings, you're in tune to everything around you. Feeling. You can feel everything. Within, everything. Without. As above, so below. So within, so without. Everything. But no! Society don't want you there. No, they don't. That's too much power. Yeah. That's why they had us to make you half of who you are. Disregard the feelings. Be Mr. Macho. Be Mr. Strongman. Yeah. They had us to disconnect you from that. This is the way they control you. Easily too. And they get you out of your feelings. Now you're in your masculinity. Now you're in that builder mode. Now you're just there in that builder mode. You don't have the nurturer, who's the eyes behind the scenes. You don't have your eyes, which is your feelings. Your feelings is your eyes, your inner eyes. The inner eye. It's linked to your third eye. I mean, feeling is from the heart. The wisdom, but it's linked to your third eye. It's the seat of your soul. The only how you can connect to that is through your feelings. Through raising your Kundalini energy, or just raising your energy, your chi. Allowing that energy to pass through your 7 chakras. But if you can't feel your energy, how can you allow your energy to rise? If you can't feel it, how can you behold it in yourself? Can't. So, they taught us to disconnect from that part of ourselves. Keep that hidden. Don't feel. No emotion, just motion. Just motion. And the truth is, that's a vital part of who you are. Vital part. And the truth is, the emotions, the feelings that men feel on a regular, but yet still, in today's society, so much people don't see it. So much people do not consider it. How much men have to deal with. So much people. And that's why the upcoming generation, you see it in the youths coming up, they run to the smoking, they run to the drinking, they run to the partying, they run to these things. That's their only form of getaway, and even when they go there, they still can't get away. But they think that's the option, so they go there. Failing to realize that it's not helping. But they don't know what else to do. Because when they see all the other big machos all around telling them, don't feel, leave that for the ladies to do. Don't feel. Don't feel. Don't be in your feelings, man. You gotta be tough. You gotta be rough. That's what they did. They learned from their elders. They learned from the people around them. But I'm here to say to you right now, my friend, you're free to feel. You're free to be in your feelings. You're free to be in your emotions. You're free to be all of who you are. Hey, don't give a shit what anybody thinks about you being in your feeling. You are a spiritual being having a human experience. Your emotions, your feelings was created for you to feel them. Your emotions, your feelings were created for you to feel them. Not suppress them. Not hate them. Not dislike them. Befriend them. You wanna know why? They've taught us about your five senses, right? Can you smell? What can you see? Can you taste? What can you touch? What can you what can you hear? It's the five senses, right? Sight, smell, taste, touch. And what can you hear? That's your five senses. But you want to know the other senses they never taught you about as a man, as a kid coming up? Your sixth sense, which is linked to your inner child, which is linked to your imagination, which is linked to your creative nature. Never taught you about that. You wanna know the other sense they didn't teach you about? So I just showed you the sixth one. There's a seventh sense, which is linked to your emotional body, which is your energetical body, which is the body of your aura, your light body, your spiritual body. And I didn't teach you about that. Fire, blue magic, stardust, flowing through your vein, flowing to your brain, fueling you, awakening you. That fire burns within your heart. That fire burns within your eyes. That fire, that warm, tender, loving touch. Within your soul, that fire within you. They don't know how much you feel. They don't. But yet still, they told you to suppress that. But you feel way more than they can even imagine. Say to you today, my friend, you don't have to suppress that. Keep expressing that side. Even if you need to be in your own little private zone, private time. Easy way to feel that fire, feel that flame. Lose control. Like lose control. That's how you connect to that sense. Got to lose control. Don't lose control, you can't connect to that sense. They never taught you about that. They taught you the opposite. They taught you how to suppress that shit. They never taught you how to go through it. They never taught you how to grow through it. you spent your whole life running from that, from feeling. You spent your whole life running from healing. You spent your whole life running from who you are. You spent your whole life running from your shadow. Your whole life running from yourself. Realize right now, there's not much far you can reach. No. Why? Because it's you. It will always be within you. No matter how far you run, no matter how far you try to go, it's still there. And you can go through these emotions. You can feel these emotions. And just balance back yourself, synchronize yourself, harmonize yourself, raise your frequency again. See, many of us fall. But we've been taught not to fall. Don't fall. Stay stern, stay strong. Like an ox. Don't fall. But you can go through those emotions. You can feel whatever it feels like within you. Like, you can do that. Wanna know why, my friend? Because they told you that you have to do this way. They told you that you have to do that way. Example. You have. This is what they say, right? You have to be a man. And that's the only way that makes you a man. If you be a man, subsiding the emotional body, mental feel. That's what it is to be a man. In the Matrix world, they told you to be a man, you have to be a breadwinner, meaning you have to have certain things, meaning you have to have to be a man. But you want to know what's the truth of being a man? What it is to be a man? To be a man is to be balanced within yourself. To be a man is to be whole within yourself. To be a man is to have respect for yourself. To be a man is to truly love yourself. To be a man is to be able to see the bigger picture in things. Because you're mature within yourself. You're whole within yourself. To be a man. To be a man. That's what it is to be a man. If you can't be your child, if you can't release that child within you, you're not whole. And that's why that child, should no longer be suppressed. Balance, the yin and the yang, together as one. Masculine and feminine nature, connected together as one nature, forming that union together as one, making that bond. Two souls merge together and create that offspring of a child. That's also within you. Masculine, feminine, man, woman, child. That's within you. Release that. Embrace all aspects of who you are. Embrace all parts of who you are. Regardless what society thinks about you. Regardless. Because you're not doing it for them. No. You're doing it for you. You're doing it for yourself as a man. free to feel, my man. Feel free to feel, my brother. There's no problem in feeling. Anybody has a problem with you feeling? It's their problem. You know feeling is the way. A direct uplink to the creator. Direct uplink. Upload, download, upload. Yeah. That's the link, guys. That's the link. So all who don't want to be in their feelings, bye. All who don't want healing, they're missing out on the fun. They're missing out on the real deal. They're missing out on the real truth. That's it. Move with that magic. Move with that feeling. Move with it. Breathe through it. Sing through it. Dance through it. Yeah. Sober up. Through it. And really, run to the bottle. Don't run to the smoking. Don't run to any of these distractions. Technology. Don't run to them. Run to the feeling. Find somebody else who can feel too with you. Yeah. Can be there with you. A real friend. Support you. Uplifts you. And somebody you can be yourself for. Who can feel with you. Not call you names for it, not judge you for it, but allow you to be in that. Real connections are built there. Real links are built there. Enjoy both aspects of life, my guys. Enjoy both aspects. You a man, be a man. But your feelings there for a reason. You got to balance it too. Yin and yang. Disregard the feeling aspect. You're only yang. You're only masculine. You're only macho. You're only mind. That's it. No feeling. No motion. No emotion. Bring it together now. Pull yourself together now. Pull yourself together. And be a man. That's what it is to be a man. Embrace both masculine nature and the feminine nature within you. It's like I said earlier on. That will bring out the inner child within you. Balance it. Balance the scale. Within you, balance that scale. And be proud of it. I'm Peacekeeper, guys. And I'm out until tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoyed this message. Peace, love.